Turn on the light. Hey everybody, David Kirsch here. Happy Tuesday evening and welcome to Sound Bites in Kirsch's kitchen. Here we go. And the lights are on. It's a little bright. Can you lower that please? That's great. All right, so today we're gonna make a meal that is delicious and people love it, right? Meatballs and spaghetti. I've got Emilia and Francesca here with me. They can be in camera. You want to say hi, Emilia, to everybody? But I'm changing it up a little bit. So instead of using beef, we're using ground turkey. And I've seasoned it already. I've got onions. I've got fresh pasta from Italy. I'm going with fresh pasta, always better. And delicious homemade marinara sauce. And Francesca is going to make hummus right out of my book, Sound Mind, Sound Body, and Ultimate Family Wellness. Delicious hummus. Low in fat, great in protein. It's really a delicious snack. And we've got carrots, and we've got celery, and kind of easy, friend. You want to start prepping, you want to cut the lemon, squeeze the lemon juice. And last but not least, we've got Emilia. And Emilia is going to, we got these gorgeous, at Italy, these gorgeous organic stemmed strawberries. And we're going to melt down some unsweetened dark chocolate. And we're going to have chocolate dipped strawberries. So Emilia, if actually you want to come right over here, I'm going to, all right, we have the water in the pan. You can put in, just put in one of these guys in the chocolate.
Should I wash this dry and put it back?
Wash them dry. Yeah, you can wipe it right here. That's great. Okay?
I'm gonna stay clean.
Yeah, okay. That'll be good, right? Okay. So here's the thing, guys, right? I did a cooking segment last week, and it's fun. I love to cook. I love to cook with my girls because it's a thing we do together. And it's never quite the same as when I cook because I'm very ordered and orderly and organized. All right, so we have the double boiler and that's gonna melt down the chocolate. Franny is squeezing. Can I help you over there? You're good? All right, so I've got the meat and Emilia, you're gonna wait until the chocolate is good to go, right? And I'm gonna chop up some onions. It's already seasoned.
Should we use both halves of the lemon?
You're gonna need, let me see how much lemon you have there. I think that we could probably use a little more lemon. Yep. Okay, Emilia, can I have the sharp knife? No, not that one. Does Franny have the other knife?
Oh, I do. It's on the other side of the counter.
Okay, I'm gonna take that. And the key to healthy cooking, guys, is, I'm off camera here. Emilia, can I get in here a second?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Can we change places, Emilia? Yeah, but the chocolate is not gonna melt any quicker when you're watching it. All right, so here we go.
Are you putting water in it and then you like?
It's a double boiler, so there's water in the base.
It's 2 parts.
It's a double pot.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Not onions.
All right, so I'm gonna chop up the onions. The only thing I didn't do before.
They can see.
It's okay. I'll be there in a second, guys. All right, Emilia, why don't you talk to the camera? Why don't you tell everyone? What are you doing?
Sticking.
Sweetheart, why don't you talk to, you don't have to look at there.
Hi, Grandma.
Why don't you rinse that? You need garlic rinse. So you know how to do that with the garlic, right? You crush it, and then you take the peel off. Do you remember I showed you that? Nope. you take the knife. You take a knife and you go
Oh.
like that. And then when you do that, the peel comes right off.
Kate from Germany.
Hi, Kay from Germany.
Oh.
There you go. And now you're able to. You don't really have to chop it. It's
Wait,
going
can I
in.
use the garlic thing?
You don't need to because you're going to put it in the food processor. So now you want to get. No, you don't. I just said you don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. It's going in, right? So now you need to measure out the herbs, right, sweetheart?
Grandma
So-
asked what we're cooking.
So before you do anything,
I'm just putting in.
I would put the chickpeas in first.
Okay.
Okay, we're making turkey meatballs. We're making turkey meatballs and spaghetti with marinara sauce.
And then hummus.
And Franny's making my hummus, low-fat hummus. And we're gonna have that as, what are you trying to do?
No, I'm trying to pour it, but it's really hot.
Can I help you?
No.
Lower the fire, Amelia, please.
Ah, it's higher, Amelia. I was lowering it.
No, you're going the wrong way. Okay, there you go. And I think what you're going to have to do, Franny, is you're going to have to go in 2 batches
Okay.
because
Now I can put the garlic in.
you can put in the garlic, but you need to do the seasoning and the lemon juice.
So everything is with this. So first,
Well, how much measuring is that,
this
sweetheart?
is 1/4 of a teaspoon.
So, and I have sage and I have salt and pepper and I love Dijon mustard, so I'm going to always put a little squeeze of Dijon mustard in with my turkey. And then for binding, I'm going to use organic Bob's Red Mill organic rolled oats. And I take about a cup of that. I've got about 2.5 pounds of meat, fresh ground, straight from the butcher, boutique butcher in Brooklyn. Joey's the owner, man. That guy is the bomb. He's the best. Best quality, fresh, kosher meat. It's so delicious.
Okay, well, now I need to say something.
Go for it, sweets.
Now, I'm adding cayenne.
Right, but you're going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon, right?
Yes.
Because you don't want it to be too zippy.
Definitely not.
All right, you don't like zip. I like zip.
I don't. I'm
All right.
talking.
So here's the thing about meatballs. Emil, do you remember why can you, let's see if we can, yeah, right
This
there.
way?
Yeah, that works. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is, I'll show you. I'm gonna do it right here on camera.
I moved you over. Now you're in front.
Good. I'm gonna take some meatballs,
That's a good amount of cayenne.
about a tablespoon. That's too much, honey.
What you asked, I added one.
Yeah, I would do less. Okay. And I like my meatballs about this size. And I'm gonna get them all ready because I'm gonna put them in the saute pan at the same time, right? So they cook. It's already has salt and pepper and a little Dijon mustard. And we like medium-sized meatballs. Yes.
What is
Cumin. It's an herb. Sure, just a little bit. You don't want a lot of it, but it definitely gives it some nice, beautiful flavor.
Smells a little funny.
Does? Yeah, Grandma doesn't like cumin. You can ask her when the live is finished what she thinks cumin smells like.
Oh. Hi, Auntie.
Hey guys, so I'm rolling the meatballs, but not too much because you don't want them to get too tough, too dense, right? So again, I've got fresh ground turkey, I've got rolled oats, I've got onion, I've got Dijon mustard, I've got a little salt and pepper, I've got a little sage, a little marjoram. Got a little zip in there, right? Got a little flavor. Gotta have a little flavor.
I'm gonna use the other pepper because that one I have to grind it in.
Sure. Use what you want. All right, guys. You're gonna see how quick and easy. Once this is all rolled.
Hey, turtle.
Hello, turtle. And once this is all rolled in,
Susan loves cumin.
There you go. There you go. So here's the thing about cooking with your family, right? The beauty is it's quality time with my girls. I love spending time in the kitchen and getting off the counter and away from the fire. Thank you. But I think I'm also teaching them, like already during this quarantine, Emilia made brownies, gluten-free brownies.
What about me?
Franny made banana bread and made pancakes from scratch. So giving them confidence. I know I didn't grow up with that, right? You know, it's sort of the 60s and 70s. The kitchen was the domain of mom, right? And we had grandma living with us. So we definitely didn't, can you get that off of there now? Since my hands are dirty, I'm not sure why you did that.
Should I pour the spices in now?
You can put the spices in for sure, sweetheart. Yes. Okay, Emilia, how's your chocolate going?
Good.
All right.
Halfway.
You need to get out one of those trays from the oven and cover it with parchment paper from the oven.
Inside?
That would be from the oven, yeah.
Cumin. Black pepper.
Alrighty, here we go. It's really important not to be afraid to season and use herbs, right? Because add flavor, they add nuance to the food. And you know, things, you don't need to have beef meatballs, right? We know that, and you need the throw that paper out.
I'm using the other one.
No, that's fine. Just get the fresh parchment. There's a box. Close it up. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oily.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna go right in the garbage, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hands.
I will. I need to put this in.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, can you open it? Emilia, can you close the,
There. This can go.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna fire up.
May I pour the lemon juice inside of the chickpea?
Yes you can.
All of it, right?
Emilia, can you put this away in the pantry for me, please? I would appreciate it. I'll open it. I'll open this.
Wait, no, there I go. Yeah.
Yeah. So take that in the garbage. No.
I think they can only do that.
Thanks.
Okay, now. Plug it in now. Do I blend it? I gotta plug it in.
You're gonna need to plug it in, but no, you need to get the yogurt, Franny. The dairy-free yogurt.
Oh, your Tagliatelle?
Yep. That's what we use.
Oh.
And I would take at least 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Um,
It smells funny.
Nope. So Amelia, here's your paper. Cover up your paper, please.
Oh.
I'm nibbling.
Do you always use this?
I do.
Wait, can I blend this?
Just mix it up and put 2 tablespoons in there. That's all you need to do,
I
honey.
didn't see it.
Chocolate is melting. And I need oil.
Almost melted. Can I put 2.5 or?
You can always add more. You can't take it away.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So I would start with 2, sweet. All right?
Yeah.
You need another one, Amelia? No, I think that's good, right? All right, so the strawberries have been washed and dried. The chocolate is melting. Once it's melted, we're gonna have to let it cool. But look, guys, we've got gorgeous Calibo chocolate that I got today. I'm gonna heat up.
Ow, cut myself.
You gotta be careful.
What's my?
All right,
What's wrong with me? Let's go to that. There. I'm sick.
I need this. Thank you.
I have to wipe it on.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so that's about 3/4 of a cup of olive oil. The water is boiled. I'm not going to put it in yet because fresh pasta cooks really fast. I'm going to heat this up for a little bit. And is this plugged in?
No.
Okay, so why don't we take care of this right now?
We might need to add some.
All right, so hold on. All right,
Really?
Brandon, why don't you prep the celery? Or Emilia, you know what?
Okay.
Can Emilia prep the celery while you're... Okay.
I'm gonna put this away.
All right, sweetheart. Thank you. All right. That's getting nice and hot. So I'm going to put these on. And you're going to brown them.
What's this? It has this thing in it. That's where the...
It does fit.
Wait. That circle part goes in there. Can you push it in? Oh, I can't. Because you can just...
Okay.
Chop or grind?
You're going
Is it
to...
tight? No, it's not tight.
It won't go on if it's not tight, honey. It has to lock, honey.
I don't know how to lock it.
Okay. Emilia, you want to see if you can help her? I've got turkey meatball fingers. Cooking with your
Dad, can you
kids.
please help us?
Right now, no. I can't actually. I'm putting the turkey on the fire. So, when we were going through this and doing a dry run, perhaps we should have been here and not playing on our iPads. Excuse me. Right? Because then everything would have been all set. Okay.
Chop or grind?
Chop. You pull it. Alright, that's cooking up. And the meatballs, I'm going to say about 3 or 4 minutes per side. And I'll tell you why in a second. You just want to brown them evenly. Emilia? Thank you. Very good.
Is it good?
I don't know. Okay. Okay. While everything is cooking, I've got some questions that have come in. Number 1, can you stop that? Thank you. Sometimes I want my kids to have a snack in between lunch and dinner and they refuse, but then 1 hour before dinner they want a snack. Welcome to my world. No. So if we're eating at 5, 5:30, 6 o'clock, you're not snacking after 4 o'clock. You get home from school. Okay, but here's what you need to do.
It's really spicy.
Here's what you need to do. You need to put that in a bowl.
No, it's not blended. There's like chickpeas.
Right, well then blend it.
I can't. It's hot.
All right, here we go. Gorgeous, nice and brown.
How do I lock it again?
It's in the front.
Yes.
Yep, we'll see a piece in the front.
I'll get that.
What was that?
Was it my beef? No, mine in my bag.
What was that?
I have no idea. Oh.
What?
What was vacuum cleaner?
Who put the vacuum cleaner away?
Emilia. She didn't put it away.
All right. These are really looking good. Can you see this, guys? How delicious they look? Little gorgeous meatballs. Really just a few minutes of prepping. And so
Daddy,
right there.
you can hold off it, right? It's not melting.
Yes, it is actually.
No, I mentioned that it was before.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. It's totally melting in there. It's not supposed to boil. Yeah.
How do I lock it?
So there's this, Franny.
Yeah.
Right? This has to go into that.
Oh.
Okay.
Can I use dry?
I don't care what you use. It doesn't really matter that much. All right. My husband and I always have 4 to 5 small meals a day. Are there any guidelines for grabbing a snack when you know a meal is coming, but it's not time yet? Yeah. Celery. Cucumber. A carrot, right? I like crunching, right? I think crunching is very satisfying to me. So I can go through, eat a bunch of celery, or maybe even a handful of raw cashews, but not too much because I don't want to ruin my appetite for delicious dinner. So these turkey meatballs pretty much brown on both sides. Okay, making sure those last bits are definitely browning up. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, that feels so good.
Oh my goodness. Emilia, you can get ready. All right? Can you please let her prep the celery while? Well, you're not done. You have more chickpeas, right? Unless you want to put the... Actually, that's probably enough.
Probably.
Okay. So, you know what we'll do? Why don't we put this in a bowl? We can nibble on chickpeas. Chickpeas are a very good source of fiber and protein. All right. So, here we go. I'm going to pour the homemade tomato sauce right in there. Cover it up. Lower it. It's going to do its thing, its simmer thing. All right. I'm going to put the rest of this away. All right. Good. Emilia, can you chop up the parsley, please? Thank you. Well, you're busy over there, so I want Emilia to chop up the parsley, okay? She's helping. Here you go.
I need you to do the taste test.
Bring it over here. Never mind. I'll taste it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
It tastes kind of spicy, but...
I need to taste it like this. First of all, can I help you? Can we do a little presentation?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Franny's first attempt at hummus deserves my nice white bowl. And so we're going to take this.
I can't drop this.
And do you remember what we put in here, Franny?
Yes.
So why don't you tell everybody what it was? Look at the camera.
We put one lemon.
One
the
fresh
juice.
squeezed lemon, yep.
And we put in cayenne, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne salt, pepper, and what is it called?
Cumin.
Yeah, cumin. And we also put in chickpeas. And
Emilia, are you chopping the parsley?
garlic.
Okay, Franny, please chop your parsley so you can decorate the top. That's what you want to garnish.
I don't know how.
Okay. So, meatballs are cooking. I'm gonna wait it another minute or so. You wanna do me a big favor then, Amelia? While that chocolate is being finishing, can you just rinse and put everything in the dishwasher for me? Thank you, sweetheart. Divide and conquer. All right, next question here. My husband loves convenience. He'd eat 3 bars a day if he could. Can you please tell us the brands that you're okay with? I think you mentioned RX Bar and Thunderbird. I did, and I like them, but I like them in the extreme condition. I like eating real food. I don't want to eat bars alone, right? I don't think it's balanced, and I don't think it's healthy, right? So I'd rather you pack them with cut up vegetables and hummus and hard-boiled eggs, and much better. And that's the way to do it, right? So again, yeah, RX bars are good, but I wouldn't make my whole meal a bar. It's not good at all. I love high fiber snacks, not just because it's good for my digestion, but I love the feeling of satiety I get. What snacks will give me the most bang for my buck in that department? So again, I like crunch, right? So I think that nuts, I think celery, I think cucumbers, I think sweet peppers, red especially. Mary's Gone crackers is a really great gluten-free. I even had one. Watch your fingers, please.
I have to do the drain.
No, you don't. Don't do it now. No, you don't do it now. So there are two crackers that I really go to, and one is Mary's Gone Crackers Super Seed, really quite delicious. And the other one I like is called Flackers, organic flaxseed crackers, really quite good and pretty nondescript. So anything you put on there, hummus, almond butter, peanut butter, avocado will go well. I'm a huge avocado guy too, and I just got some gorgeous avocados at Italy. I'm giving them another plug, really beautiful, organic. So I'm gonna take a, no, chocolate's not done. Franny, you wanna show your gorgeous?
Yeah, I do. It tastes really good.
I'm actually gonna use the rest of the parsley. Hummus a la Francesca.
Daddy, I have to do the drink.
Good job, Franny.
I have to do the drink.
All right, so you're gonna prep the celery right now. Right now, we're not gonna do that. Prep the celery. We're not gonna do the drain now. We're not gonna make the noise. It's okay, leave it there. Don't worry about it. When I'm done chopping, absolutely. I'm chopping up the parsley, guys.
We added just the right amount. I didn't know you had this.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. So I have parsley to garnish my. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. So what I'm going to do now, guys, and I'm going to show you in a second.
I can't get the plug. Oh, got it. Okay.
All right, I'm just going to make sure that the meatballs, look how delicious that looks. Can you see that? Turkey meatballs literally did not take more than 15 minutes of prep time. Fresh marinara sauce, a little seasoning, definitely a healthier option than beef meatballs, right? Why don't we like beef meatballs, Amelia?
Is it like bad for the earth?
Why is it bad for the earth?
Because cow farts and burps.
Why is it bad?
Because cow farts and burps.
Right, what do cow farts do?
Global warming. Global warming.
It's methane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's terrible. Right, so another reason not to eat steak.
Well,
So we're eating turkeys instead.
yeah, turkeys, farts and burps.
All right, so while we wait, I'm gonna be the official taster because I am a major hummus aficionado. And I'm gonna tell you.
Aficionado. Is that good? Can you pass me that little cup? Oh,
No double dipping. So here's what I'm gonna do. No double dipping. So delicious. Good job, Francesca.
Thank you.
All right, Emilia, your chocolate. So,
Is it ready?
not yet. Almost ready. Okay, but we have to let it cool a little bit. So, we may not be able to do it in live, but right now, I'm gonna cook up the fresh tagliatelle and Italy really, look how gorgeous. Look, there's nothing, really nothing like fresh pasta. Hey Alexa, can you count down 4 minutes, please? 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
Thank you.
Ew.
Okay,
Help me.
all right, here we go. Pasta is done. That's not gonna go off with cold water. Okay, and just make sure that everything is in the water. Turkey meatballs and spaghetti with homemade marinara sauce. Marinara sauce was made ahead of time. All right, let's see if I have any other good questions here. Snacking in bars. I love chocolate. I'm okay with moderation, but are there any healthy options that would satisfy me? 1 square of super dark. All right, I love these questions because I'm going to go to my handy little pantry and I'm going to pull out the absolute off the charts best chocolate.
I love chocolate. Can I have a piece?
No. Who? Amazing.
Go one little piece.
Amazing. Not even a fraction. Vegan, dark chocolate, organic, house ground cacao, cashew butter, pure vanilla bean. Off the charts. Off the charts. Who chocolate. The best there is. And I'll keep it. So when I'm working, no, we're not eating chocolate now. We just talked about snacking. We're not snacking on chocolate. We're having hummus.
Where's my handy dandy spoon?
Okay,
I gotta finish cutting up my vegetables.
you do. I'm gonna have a little more hummy.
Wait, can I? No, pass the hummy. Yes. Please.
My boyfriend loves cookies, any kind, shape, etc. The thought of not having a nightly cookie is unthinkable. Do you have a go-to healthy recipe? So I actually did once make with oatmeal and sun butter and egg whites and cinnamon and cacao. And it was a little dense, but it sort of was okay, I think, right? So try it. I can send you the recipe. It had rolled oats. It may have had raisins in there too. But you know, I'm not a big end of the night cookie guy. Okay? I'd rather have some celery. I'd rather have a little hummus. And note to self: when your assistants are eating all the food. All right, look at that. Oh my goodness. Pasta's got 48 seconds to go. Emilia, can you get me out a big glass bowl, please?
What's in the towel lid? The towel lid.
For serving pasta. Let me have the bottom one. Yeah, thank you. No. Okay. Oh, here we go. go.
Wow. That looks so good. Why haven't I really heard of this?
Excuse me. Thank you.
Leave that pork pasta alone, Emilia.
All right, and here we go. Turkey meatballs, marinara with fresh tagliatelle pasta. I don't think it gets any better than this. What do you think, Fanny?
I don't think so.
All right, here we go.
I think it's done. Ew.
All right, so take it off the fire. It's gonna have to cool now.
Is that hot?
Okay, and I'm just gonna dress the pasta right over here. Okay, excuse me. Let's see. Right here.
Where's my bowl? Yeah, sure. No, you have to. Look at this. Being added to I'm professional.
And a little parsley for a little.
Decoration. You know what I mean.
Turkey meatballs, marinara, hummus. We're gonna do chocolate covered strawberries, but I don't think the chocolate is going to be melted and cooled by the time we do it. But we'll show them to you later. All right, guys? Any other questions you have? All right, in closing, for me, right, the message for all of you. You know I like working out with my girls. I like trying to... Emilia, what are you doing? Thanks. Okay. Not always perfect, right? But I think the message is important. They're not afraid of the kitchen. They're not afraid to certainly make a mess in the kitchen. But guess what? They're cleaning tonight. All of it.
No.
Oh yeah.
Not your stuff.
I guess they're not eating because I'll eat mine.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'll eat my stuff. I'll eat
Turkey meatballs,
strawberries. I'll eat my
hummus, vegetables.
Ew.
I'll see you tomorrow morning for a plank deluxe workout. This is David Kirsch, Sound Bites from Kirsch's Kitchen. I'll see you soon.
Bye. Goodbye.